Hello, Denver. Mayor Michael Hancock here. It's time for Friday Mail with the Mayor once again. First, we're going to start with the fact that I know several of you sent emails and posted on Facebook wondering about my interview with Kyle Clark, why I had a Air Emirates airplane in the background. Well, first of all, this was a gift from Air Emirates as we flew to Dubai last month or a couple of months ago to work on our nonstop flight opportunity that we may have there in Dubai. Tremendous trip, but we want to thank Air Emirates. And by the way, I have a lot of great planes from airlines that have connected Denver around the world or who play a significant role in making sure our airport is able to continue to grow and service our passengers no matter where you want to fly in the United States or around the world. So we want to thank all of our airline partners, but let you know that we thank Air Emirates for their interest in Denver, and we look forward to a nonstop flight very soon from Denver to Dubai and to other parts of the Middle East. Let's get to your other postcards. We continue to receive a lot of postcards, and I want to again thank all of you who send your postcards or post on Facebook or send us emails asking us questions, and we try to get to a few of them here during Friday with the Mail with the Mayor. So let's get started. The first one comes from Meredith, and she writes, "Thank you for supporting the library and the social workers who are helping those less fortunate navigate the system for services." Hey, Meredith, we absolutely agree with you. What a tremendous, innovative approach the library took when they made a request to put social workers in the Central Library in particular. Since then, you may have also heard we put social workers in the cars with our police officers, and they've made just as equal an impact as our social workers at the library. Their goal and objective being there, of course, is to help those who are most vulnerable, who need assistance, and may need a little more help with regards to the library, but may be experiencing some form of trauma or challenges in their lives. And so those social workers have played a tremendous role. Today we have 2 social workers in our central library, and we have 3 peer navigators, and they're just doing tremendous work. I suspect that for 2018, we'll see the library submit even more requests for more social workers in the library. But thank you for noticing, and we want to thank those social workers who are doing a tremendous jobs in our library. Second one, I can't make the name out on this one, so I'm just going to read it. It says, "Hello, Mayor. Please continue to support our library and do more to support the poor in Denver. I love the program the library has for the poor and the kids." We want to thank you. I want to say it's Wendy, but I don't want to make a mistake, but we'll call her Wendy anyway. We want to remind everyone the library and the services at the library are free. And the library has tremendous programs there. They have a Read Aloud program, they have After School is Cool program, they have a technology program. I just want to encourage you, if you're interested in the library and the library programs, go to denverlibrary.org and to find out what programs might fit your family or your children's needs or your personal needs. It's a tremendous service, and we have one of the best library systems in the entire United States of America. I'm not just saying that because I'm the mayor. I'm saying it as a citizen who has used the libraries since he was a child here in Denver and has always been able to have my needs met when I go to the library. So thank you for writing in and continue to support our libraries here in Denver. This next one comes from Donna, and Donna lives in the Marley neighborhood. Donna writes, "Thank you for your leadership. I appreciate the time you and your cabinet took to spend time in Southwest Denver." And Donna, I believe you're talking about the time we were at the Henry World Middle School last week for Cabinet in the Community. I got to tell you, one of my favorite activities as mayor to do is to bring my entire cabinet to the neighborhood. We do it quarterly, and we have a ball, and it's an opportunity for residents to come out and to meet their chief of police, to meet the safety manager, the planning director, public works director. My entire cabinet plus an assortment of agencies are out there on that particular day. We're there from 9 to 11, and we want to encourage people to take a look at denvergov.org or look for an announcement in your neighborhood when the next cabinet and community will be. We want to invite you to come on out. It is a great time to see all of us and to address questions of your public servants who work for you, quite frankly, and are there to answer your concerns and questions and help us to meet our challenges. The next one will occur in May. Though we have not determined where exactly it will occur. It will take place, though, in District 10. And in District 10, you have neighborhoods like North Park Hill, Capitol Hill, Cherry Creek, Cheeseman, and let's see what else, Congress Park. These are wonderful neighborhoods in the city, but we invite everyone to come out no matter where you live. And I've always found that people are traveling to the cabinet community from all parts of the city, so we encourage you to come out. The last thing I want to mention today is I want to thank my good friend Gino Greco, who is the CEO of Red Cross the Rocky Mountain region of the Red Cross, for sending me these great socks. He and I share an affinity for really funky socks we love to wear, but he sent me these Red Cross socks, and it reminds me to take an opportunity to remind you to do what the Red Cross asks all of us to do, and that is to prepare for any possible disaster or challenge that we may face, whether it's a natural disaster brought on by weather, an unexpected tornado coming through Denver, for example, of course, God forbid, a fire in our home, whatever it may be, a flood. Always think about how you get your family to safety in the event that something happens in and around you. And so while we prepare in emergency management, and our partners and our first responders who partner with Red Cross, we thank them so much for everything they do. We ask you to prepare your family. And if you can find it in your heart, support the Red Cross. Go to redcross.org and find out how you can either volunteer or support the Red Cross, because they're the first ones to stand side by side with our first responders to respond to the needs that we all have in a moment of crisis or the darkest hour of our lives. Again, thank you all for writing in to Friday Mail with the Mayor. I love coming to you all on Facebook, and I just simply want to thank you very much for your correspondence. Keep them coming. We'll see you next week.